Found within New York City, Red Hook has a population of 11,000 and relies heavily on industry while suffering from a lack of public transportation. Both our urban plan and bike center adapt and change in reaction to Red Hook and its current challenges as well as future growth, focusing on its underdeveloped waterfront and existing green spaces. Analyzing bike theft and the process of disassembly, certain types of operations and vectors of removal began informing ways in which theft could be prevented, doing so by obstructing the manipulation of fasteners and the removal of frequently stolen bike parts such as the seat and wheels. Form-finding studies were based on rules using the same systematic approach. These investigations then developed degrees of parametric change. Each yielded different spatial conditions and provided a catalog of components based on a single origin. Components of similar typology were then joined using different connections in both digital and physical models. Future development in Red Hook is a reality, and the many unbuilt and unused tracts of land will be foremost on a developer's agenda. After identifying certain areas of interest, such as empty lots and parking, a programming approach helped establish a rule-based methodology. Using symbolic representation, rules of analysis isolated relevant information such as future waterfront development based on availability. With so many abandoned industrial buildings, redevelopment must also be considered as Red Hook begins effectively using its resources. Properties were similarly separated according to transportation and waterfront access. Biking in Red Hook leaves much to be desired, and safety as well as recreational aspects needed special attention. Problems such as challenging riding conditions and shared bike and truck routes were located in order to be remedied in the future. Using analysis from the development, redevelopment, and bike route studies, generative rule sets were then formulated to create a network of bike lanes within Red Hook. Our aim is to better serve residents and visitors, both present and future, while providing a safe environment for bicyclists and initiating economic growth. Site selection was similarly analyzed, specifically for its benefits to the Red Hook community as well as its connectivity to public transportation. Feasibility studies focused on program spaces and initial costs, expenses, and revenue. Although it should be sustainable, funding resources were also identified to aid in both urban and site-specific proposals. In order to be economically viable, the bike center needed to be placed within the community it was asked to serve. We will provide a destination not only for commuters, but for spectators and participants. In partnership with the New York City Parks Department, we propose the expansion of Red Hook Park into a full-fledged sporting complex, with the addition of a bike center and outdoor velodrome. Using the same logical, rule-based approach, the adjacencies of spaces followed programmatic necessity. Building components were then assembled using articulated joints at edge conditions. Surface and structure were changed to accommodate certain demands, such as the racetrack specifications and room sizes, to design an adaptable and modular system. We envision a Red Hook which can build upon its existing resources and transform into a destination for residents, visitors, and businesses in and around New York City.